Yo, what's up? So recently I've been looking at ways in which I can increase the production quality of my videos. Now something which doesn't seem immediately essential in creating high quality videos is lighting. Quite frankly, lighting is probably the most important element of any image because without any light, well, you don't see anything. Lighting helps us to understand the emotion of a scene as well as to help further the story which is being told. I definitely plan on making some more videos about lighting in the future, but today we're just going to talk about the actual gear which you can use to make lighting happen. So today I've thrown together a bundle of 3 elements, the stand, the softbox and a light, which all come to around $250 US, and it's really done the job for me quite well. So within this lighting setup we have 3 elements. The actual light itself, which is the ever popular Godox SL60W. For our softbox we have the newer 48 inches 120 centimeters deep hexadecagon softbox quick collapsible with Bowen speed ring and diffuser for speedlight, studio flash monolight, portrait and production. And finally, the newer Pro 100% metal max height 10. Please also do be aware that the CStand itself was supplied by Newer to me, but the other 2 items, the softbox and the light, I did buy with my own money, so just to put that out there. So let's talk about the individual components, starting with the Godox SL60W. I won't go too in detail with this light as it's already been reviewed millions of times on YouTube, but I will let you know my overall thoughts on it. So the biggest upside of this light is definitely its price tag. At around $120 US, you really won't find much better out there. It really does the job well, it gets really bright, and it looks really nice as well. So as for the quality of light that you're getting, it really is unparalleled at this price. The actual remote here works fairly well, but it has some weird quirks to it, like that you can't dim it below 25% on the actual remote, which doesn't really make any sense. Finally, the actual knob or the handle which is used to tighten the actual angle of the light on the light itself is made out of plastic, and it's kind of a bit janky, a bit flimsy, and I'm a bit scared to always break my light every time I tighten it. So these things to be aware of. I know you can actually get a replacement tightening thingamajig for the light. I'll link that in the description down below. Another thing which is probably the biggest drawback to this light is actually its fan noise. Now, there are actually 2 versions out there at the moment, both of which look the exact same. The packaging looks the same. There's no discernible difference between them, except for one of them has noisy fans, the other one doesn't. And I unfortunately got the one with noisy fans. That's just that. It's not that noisy. If you can hear it right now, you have good ears because the light's right up there. My microphone's like here somewhere. It's slightly audible. You definitely can hear it, but that's just what you get for not paying that much for a light. Anyway, this light really does the job very well, and I'd still recommend it to anyone who's looking for a great budget light. Next up, the softbox. I really did underestimate the size of this softbox. With 120 centimeters, I was thinking maybe this big, kind of that kind of size. But it really is kind of like this big. It's massive. It takes up so much of my room and it just kind of fits in here. Truly though, in lighting, you definitely want to have more diffusion on light because it just looks better. Your skin tones look better, and just the overall diffusion on your face or your actor's face will just look a lot better. And that's why I went for something so big, and it looks really nice. You of course can have harsh lighting if it is to kind of tell the story, but generally you do want to be using soft light. There's really not too much to say about this modifier. It really does its job quite nicely, and for all intents and purposes does provide a great alternative to the Aperture Light Dome 2, which is I think almost triple the price. So this is definitely kind of the exact same thing. It's so quick to set up and pack away, and the diffusion is really nice. The actual light is kind of an umbrella thing. It's the same as a light dome. You kind of push it in and then it just kind of pops out and you're good. You pack it up, you just pull that thing out again and it's all packed up already. So no putting in the rods in, that's all done for you, and it's really great. So honestly, not much to say about this. It diffuses the light really well. And finally, we have the CStand. This needed to be super stable to hold up both the light and the softbox, so I was initially kind of hesitant to getting it from a company who don't solely specialize in making tripods and C-stands. Nevertheless, this stand has really surprised me. It's so hefty that I really struggled moving it initially because it's entirely made of metal and it's just so metally. They also have springs in there, so if your light kind of drops down, it'll just catch it and it won't kind of smash against you, it won't break the actual stand, which is also really nice. I really can't say much about it. I guess it's just a stand, I guess, but it is what it is. It is good. So yeah, all in all, this setup is really inexpensive for the kind of quality of light that you're getting out of it. I've kind of squeezed out every single best part that I could find on like Amazon, like eBay, and like kind of just scouring through YouTube reviews as well. And these three kind of seem like the best combo that you can probably put together. So if you're looking for a great budget lighting setup, this is probably the best option for anyone out there who doesn't want to spend, above, $500 US, or even, $250 US, which around this around costs right now. If you're looking to upgrade your lighting, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely improved the production quality of my videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.